Okay, all set. Let's actually put the audio on and we're good. Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Today I'm going to be trying to distract you all from the massive fucking zit I have on my face. Now that I've pointed it out, I'm sure no one will notice it. How are we all doing? We're back again after a few days off streaming, a few days just chilling out, making videos, relaxing. And yeah, ready to jump back into it. Bang out a couple hours of AC2, and then next week, hopefully, we'll be finishing it. YouTube gaming, indeed. That is legit. That is actually what it's called, YouTube gaming. Which, for sure, they shouldn't have. Like, if you're trying to start a streaming section of your business, don't narrow it down to just gaming. For sure, like, just call it YouTube Live. Because calling it YouTube gaming then cuts out like a huge audience, like a huge potential market of the streams. But YouTube love to make terrible business decisions, so you know, alas. We out here though. We're doing bits and pieces. It's too warm, so I'm sitting inside in the dark, trying to cool off. I need me some fucking AC, as in air conditioning, not Assassin's Creed. Although, you know, that's still here too. And we gotta talk to the Arquiteco. Arquiteco! Happily. Jesus Christ, it looks huge on camera. But it's not that big in real life, trust me. Uncle, I like this Arquiteco. Classic. Fucking classic, man. Dog, why does this look like I'm actually bleeding from the face? Like, it looks like a fucking gunshot. It's just weird. I saw him wearing a mask all day at work, though. But he looks so pale. Oh my god. He looks terrifying. He looks like a fucking vampire. Jesus. I mean, the entire game looks a bit washed out right now, doesn't it? Just a YouTube gamer, baby. Let's go. I'm emotionally not ready for Saw Rock. It's going to wreck me. Me too, man. Me too. It's going to be sick, but it's also going to make me very sad indeed. This is the quickest way to do it. You renovate the bank as much as possible off the bat. Then you bring in cash money. And then you renovate everything else. Then you worry about everything else afterwards. Let's do it. Let's do a bit of art merchant. We are, of course, going to fully renovate Monteriggioni because we're playing Assassin's Creed 2 and you need to do that. The same way you need to get Altair's outfit. So I was just going to bust a nut and saw that Joe was like, perfect. You can legitimately bust it on my face. Do a cheeky Founded Scarab comp tribute real quick. Yeah, imagine not renovating the villas, like not renovating the entirety of Rome. Like, you just have to do it. It's just the rules. It's what you have to do. You just don't have a choice. Alright, Mario, let's fucking go. Bars. That's pretty sus. Are you a sussy baka? You sussy baka imposter? Hey, I've missed it here. Look how nice Ezio's suit looks, man. Look how nice Giovanni's outfit looks. You'll love to see it. Alright, Mario, are we fucking done? Yeah, this cutscene looks weirdly delicious. Like, it looks so nice. It's not even a cutscene, it's just, you know. The lighting. Ezio's suit just looks so nice. Ezio collection, has it still never been released on PC? That's a shame. Because people could do some fucking mental things with this. Like, if you all seen the GTA 5 graphic mods, imagine what they could do with this. No, this is the Ezio collection. I don't own a base AC2 anymore. I've fucking lost it over the years. Lost the disc over the years. How are you doing? I'm doing well. It's way too warm outside. I actually physically... Well, it's not... I don't know. It's not that bad. I just can't be arsed dealing with it. But yeah, now I'm doing alright. Feeling a bit ill, a little bit ill. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm trying to stay inside just to be safe. You know, just in case I've got the cheeky thing. No game on, bro. Thank you for letting me know. Fucking 10 minutes into the stream. Thank you for letting me know, though, Patty. Thank you for letting me know. It should be, game audio should be here in just a second. Dog. Oh, someone did mention it earlier. I just completely fucking blanked them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we'll just check this is working. If Elgato wants to fucking load. Okay, can you guys hear it now? Oh my god, my PC's... Bro! 2 seconds. Okay. We're here. We are out here. And it should be fucking fixed. OBS, can you just learn to be a good fucking piece of software, man? That'd be really nice. Lick and also sub, indeed. What would I prefer? Would I prefer a like or a lick? That is a good question. Depends who the lick's from. If it's from Hamid, then that'd be ideal. But yeah, man, what was I saying? We're doing bits and pieces. I'm doing alright, yeah. Feeling a little bit ill, so staying inside. Excited. Excited to be... bro, I've wasted today, though. I've wasted today. I wish I just started streaming earlier. Because all day I've been like, oh, I'm going to write a video. I'm going to write a couple videos. I'm going to record a video. I'm going to write a video. I just have not been... I've just not been in the mood. I've just not been in the mood. You know what I've been in the mood to do? Because I started watching Peaky Blinders for the first time. Recently, I just finished season 1. And all I've wanted to do today is sit around watching the entirety of Peaky Blinders. But I feel like if I do that, then I'm selling myself short. You know, I try and limit myself to like 2 videos a day. Because, to 2 episodes a day. Because, dog, it makes me fucking... You know, I have a little bit of self-hatred going on. Who doesn't? So whenever I don't do something productive with my day, at least a little bit, I feel like killing myself. So, shit, I've got to stop saying that because YouTube will just take down these streams. It is so warm. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Scarab rants are back. You can tell I'm streaming on YouTube again because I've got shit to talk about. We've already got 16 people in here. That's absolutely fucking epic. Especially considering for whatever reason, YouTube has decided to stop. I don't know if this is facts or not, but it seems like YouTube has decided to stop sending out notifications. Are you guys getting notifications? Because I am subbed to the Founder Scarab channel on one of my private accounts, and I've not been getting notifications for it. And I don't know if it's just because I don't usually watch the videos on that. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway. Kept missing the Scarab streams, it made me sad. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry. I'll get better. I'll get more convenient. Bro, what am I doing? I just want to do parkour. I'll do them at more convenient times for you in future. Hello, Leonardo. Rafiq, how's it going? No, it's not Rafiq. Who is it?
The past 2 years have been kind to you. But you are not the same at all, are you? I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. Anything for you, my friend.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Jamie, without a doubt.
You found another one. How exciting.
Someone help me. Is the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood additional content? No, I don't know. Maybe tweet support. But also, why did you buy the deluxe edition of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? I mean, I wouldn't advocate for buying any Ubisoft games from Ubisoft. Just buy them secondhand. But also, just get the Ezio collection. It already has all the content there.
And why not? What an inspired idea. Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Let's go.
Have my assistant set up.
How exciting!
Hey, Vincenzo.
But yeah, man, so we're going to stream for like maybe 3, 4, 5 hours today. I initially wanted to do this so that I would just finish the games in one day. But I've realized that that's maybe not on the cards right now. Just with how I am, because it's just like I don't have the same stamina that I did, you know, mid-November last year. Like like November, December, January, I was in my streaming zone. Now I'm kind of like, I'm half in it, you know? Give my all when I'm here, but... Oh, I actually hate that the game does this. Give my all when I'm here, but can't last quite as long right now. But Brotherhood, I should be able to bang it in one stream, because I've done that, like... I swear I've streamed Brotherhood, like, 6 times now. So yeah, I should be able to finish Brotherhood in one stream. Should be able to finish Revelations in one stream. I'll maybe keep Revelations for 2. AC3 I'll probably span over like 3 streams. AC4 I'll probably do the same. And then after that I'll might occasionally stream on Twitch. But other than that I won't be streaming very much. Because by then I'll be in uni and I just won't have any fucking time, man.
I've done
XD.
Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it. Thank you, Leonardo. Non c'è di che.
Nah, Yuletide Horse, that makes
There's
complete
someone I
sense.
need to
That was the
see
boat that I was
while
in
I'm
for
here.
months.
I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
Are you gonna do, oh yeah, I'll do the tombs. Of course I'll do the tombs. Always do the tombs. Always have to get Altair's robes. If you don't do that, then you're fucking...
Perhaps
You're not playing the game.
with the thieves' duel. Sta attento, amico.
Feel good though. Feel good. Feeling nice. But yeah, this heat, like 18 to 20 degrees is like the perfect weather. But we only get it for like 2 weeks, and then we get either like 26 degrees or 3 degrees Celsius. It's a bit fucking AIDS, man. It's a bit fucking annoying. Like, just pick a fucking temperature and stick with it. Like, at least if I lived in Texas or something, it would just be hot all year round and we'd be set. Don't play anything after Black Flag? I don't plan on it. I mean, I tell you what, if I finish Black Flag and I'm still not Unity, I could probably just shag through Unity in like 20 minutes, but other than that, nah. Yeah, Jamie, that is the peak of humor, isn't it? That is the peak of comedy. Money? I don't have your money. Alright, let's go get him. Move. Move. Hello, lad. How's it going? Money? I don't have your money.
What? My pouch. My money.
I don't have your money. Let's go. We're about to get transported to a rooftop. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, random woman in the street. I hope I didn't break your ribs or anything.
Big mistake, my friend. Enough of this.
Dog. Dog. There we go. And let's go. Stream Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll play it eventually, but I don't really want to stream it. Same as Ghost of Tsushima. I kind of... Streaming's fun and I love it. And I think Uncharted was perfect for streaming. But... Murderer. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sorry. I was trying to remember the lines. Yeah, no, like, streaming was great for, like, God of War or Uncharted. But I think with Final Fantasy VII Remake or Ghost of Tsushima, these are games that I want to play myself. And I need to do that sometimes to kind of remind myself that I enjoy playing games as well as streaming. You know what I mean? Because as much as I love streaming, it's not quite the same as playing a game for the... Like, if I'm playing a game for the first time, I want to take it all in. This is a long explanation. Also, I'm gonna play Ghost of Tsushima in Japanese and black and white the first time. Thank you, Paddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that one. Look how nice, bro. I said this last stream, but like, as much as the Ezio collection gets shit for being a half-assed remaster, this game does look very nice, doesn't it?
Follow me, but we must move fast.
Agreed.
Think you can keep up?
That's why I'm so chill streaming through these games though, because I know every line. I know every line off by heart. I've read the novelization of these games like 4 different times. I've played them like 15 different times. Also, I was thinking, because Revelation's 10-year anniversary is obviously coming up, and I know that a lot of people aren't gonna make videos for it for obvious reasons. I was thinking, since I've gone down the path that I'm going down, I think I'm going to remake my Ezio collection retrospective over the next probably few weeks. I'll probably be able to make it really quickly. And put that out for Revelations 10-year anniversary. What do you guys think of that? Because I figure, like, I couldn't talk about Revelations for a full hour, because I would just end up recapping its story. And whilst I liked doing that for L.A. Noire, like the Ezio collection, the Ezio trilogy, I have more to talk about than just recapping the story. You know what I mean? So I think I'll just remake that video for the 10-year, and that will be the big 10-year anniversary of Revelations that we may or may not be getting from, like, because if we're not getting it from James or George or anyone, then, you know, you'll have to settle for the founded Scarab. Which should really be my catchphrase. Settle for the founded Scarab. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm at the point now where I think I've said this before, but yeah, I'm gonna make videos about the old games because I want to, basically. I'm not buying anything though, so. And I'm actively discouraging the buying of products.
Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Hey, thanks, my guy. For sure, though, like, he's wearing the same robes as you. He's wearing the same outfit as you. How could you not tell that he is also an assassin? You fucking idiot. We've been working on a de-evolution of parkour. That's a finished Gordon Clip for Syndicate. Bro, Syndicate's parkour is so fucking abysmal. It's, people say it's the same as Unity, and, you know, you can argue whether Unity is as good or bad, regardless. Syndicate's parkour is so different from Unity. It is so much more stripped back. Anyway, that's just a side note, but yeah, that's a good idea, though, the devolution, because it's like so many channels made the evolution of parkour in these games. It's like, no, it's not an evolution. Just like nothing else about the series is an evolution. Yeah, Syndicate's parkour is wank. But all of Syndicate's gameplay systems are absolutely abysmal. Just like the game. You know what else I want to play? Well, I've been really wanting to play Ghost of Tsushima. I just don't have the money to buy it right now. So if anyone wants to, you know, donate, link in the description. Joking. Another game I've really wanted to replay, God of War again, just on my own, because as much as in the stream I loved it and appreciated it for what it was, I feel like I missed out on some things, like one or two things I wasn't fully paying attention. So I really want to replay God of War. Yeah, bro, it is so stripped back from Unity's. It's such a shame. Yeah, they just simplified it to just using the rope launcher. Yeah, bro, yes. See, this is the thing. Jace just puts into words everything that I try and describe. Like, I can never describe things as well as this. But yeah, the snapping system is awfully inconsistent. The jump button was removed. Back ejects don't gain height anymore. Side. Yes, all of those things. The snapping system specifically, like, it is... it's just... yeah. It's not very good.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
Not very good at all.
Cold. What do you want, Elijah?
Removing the jump button, I think, was the biggest issue. But that's an issue with, like, there's so many games that fucking just don't have... Why don't you have a jump button? If you make a third-person game, add a fucking jump button. If you make any game, for that matter, add a fucking jump button. It's been the basis of, like, it's been the basis of 90% of movement systems since fucking Mario came out in whenever it was, so... For sure, just add a jump button to your games. Same with fucking The Last of Us, though. Like, The Last of Us Part 1. Like, Naughty Dog, just let us jump. Just let us jump. It would make the game, like, just let us free jump. It would make the game just better. It would just make it better. Not massively better. It wouldn't make it, you know, the best game of all time or anything, although to a lot of people it already is. But yeah, just add a jump button. Yeah, if you want to talk about a lack of control, Syndicate's the one. Top 5 games: Red Dead 2, Witcher 3, Brotherhood, Ghost of Tsushima, Wow, Ghost of Tsushima's your 4th. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I mean, fair enough. Yeah. You know what? I think a lot of people actually have Ghost of Tsushima quite high. I feel like it's a little bit split. Like, some people think it's massively overrated, and others think it's one of the best games of all time. I think I'll fall into the second camp because it's like the exact genre of game that I love. So I think I'm gonna really appreciate it. I remember once when I was like fucking 8 years old, I got stuck in that pit and I couldn't figure out how to get out, so I had to restart the game because I was a fucking brainlet. Yeah, I think Ghost of Tsushima will end up in my top 10, to be fair. But that's just like, it's one of the last of the, you know, that genre of game that I really, really resonate with. Have I forgot? No, I've not. Kind of like Jedi Fallen Order. Even though Jedi Fallen Order was kind of just okay, that genre of game I love so much. So it became... It became so much better in my mind, but just because of its genre.
This was supposed to be an easy job.
Yeah.
I told you we shouldn't have come.
But like in all reality, it's just kind of okay. Same with Alien War. Same with Sleeping Dogs. Same with... No, Batman Arkham's just good. But yeah. Do you guys get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is make more fucking open world action adventure games, or just third person action adventure games, and we'll be all set. What are my top 10 right now? I would have to think about it. I can give you my top 5 pretty much off bat. 2 seconds. I'll just rape the combo system real quick. Siberio, I'll be back with the other guards. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, so my top 10 games of all time. I need to make a video about this at some point because I get asked about it so much on stream. Number 1 is Red Dead 2. Number 2 is God of War. Number 3 is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Personal choice, obviously. Number 4 is Alien War. Another personal choice. Number 5... Shit. Number 5 is Uncharted 4. Number 6 would probably be The Last of Us Part 1. Number 7 would probably be Batman Arkham City. Number 8 would probably be... I'm trying to think if there's any big ones I've missed. No. Number 7 would probably be Red Dead 1. Number 8 would probably be Batman Arkham City. Number 9 would probably be Sleeping Dogs. And number 10... I mean, there's a lot of options. Pokemon Platinum was up there. Fucking, Crash Bandicoot 1 for nostalgia reasons. Ah, man. Even Uncharted 2, you can make an argument for. Spider-Man PS4, you can make an argument for. Fuck it, GTA San Andreas, you can make an argument for. So yeah, wouldn't they all be personal choice? Well, yeah, Sam, yeah, there would be. But like with Alien War and Brotherhood, I guess that's kind of an unpopular opinion. So I have to preface it by saying, guys, this is my personal choice, even though that's blatantly obvious. Like, of course it's my personal choice. It's my fucking list. But you know, a lot of people on the internet don't have functioning brains, so they don't understand that basic concept. Like, I get so many comments that are like, you should have mentioned that this is just your opinion. It's like, bro, I made the video. Of course it's my fucking opinion. You fucking brainlet.
Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
I apologize, Chasers. I would legitimately never use a side eject in a chase sequence because
Bernardo.
they're all fucking scripted.
Swords, staves, axes.
So I just do what it tells me to do.
Our men will want for them.
How Ubisoft how Rape Company controls your decision, decides your decisions for you.
As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore.
Yeah, exactly. Like people aren't able to. Oh, this person made this video. It must be a complete fact. It must be a complete fact, and there must be no opinion involved.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible.
Jacopo
The
de Pazzi is
Medici
so
are too
ugly.
arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your
Okay,
sons
go
were?
ahead, Patty. Go ahead.
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off.
To be fair,
Other business to
I
attend to.
unironically do fit Red Dead 2 into like 95% of my video
Tomorrow,
essays.
a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of understanding guide us.
I think Arkham Knight is a better game than City. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If story's more important to you, then City should be better. If gameplay's more important than you, Knight should be better because regardless of the Bat Tank, regardless of the Batmobile, Arkham Knight's gameplay is improved on City. It's massively improved actually. They added a bunch of fantastic features. It's kind of hard for me to rank my personal favorites since several games which used to resonate with me when I was younger just don't anymore, but I still appreciate them for the role they played. That's fair. I think that's the thing. I think most games that I liked as a child I still really adore now. But yeah, I mean I kind of get that. Like with Fallout New Vegas is probably one of those that fits into that for me. Like I've always loved Fallout New Vegas, but I do find it harder and harder to replay as the years go on, because I do feel that it does, you know, age a little bit. But yeah, but that's the thing. Most games from my childhood came out in like the early 2010s, so as much as gaming technology has massively improved, they're still not all that dated, you know what I mean? Is it worth buying a Series X to play through all the Halo games? I really want to get into an FPS franchise and I love the Halo music, so I think I'd really dig the franchise. You would really dig Halo. You'd really enjoy Halo. Would I say it's worth buying an entire console for? A new console for? No. No, I wouldn't. Especially considering Halo 3 and Reach, their servers are going to be shut down soon. So, or maybe they've already been shut down actually. So I'd say no. If you have an old Xbox, I'd say play Halo 1 through 4. Don't play Halo 5.
Along with the rest of Firenze. They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
Get that so with Skyrim. Yeah, that's another one that's kind of tough. If you don't have mods on Skyrim, then it's so hard to play, so hard to replay.
And Firenze falls to the Pazzi.
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Yeah, man. But what was I saying? But luckily, most games that I played as a kid as well have either been remastered or remade in some various aspect. Like even like Lego Star Wars, for example. You know, Lego Star Wars 1 was the first game that I ever played, and I fucking adore it. But if it weren't for the complete saga, then I probably wouldn't have replayed that at all, ever. I think something that's hard to understand for a lot of people is that just because the modern games do things differently, it doesn't mean the old games do things worse. Yeah, I'd agree with that from a certain perspective. I mean, obviously, some things have improved that are just kind of, I don't know. I hate to use the word objective, but you know what I mean. But yeah, but even like the style of games. genres generally. I've kind of, I don't know. Like I feel like some people would say a game like this, an open world action adventure game that just has an open world and has missions in a fairly linear sense. I think some people today would be like, yeah, that's dated because there's not side missions and there's not fucking RPG elements or anything like that. Like, I feel like that's genuinely a thing. I mean, for example, James made a video back in like 2017-18, a video essay saying like RPGs are the future of gaming, and he was talking about how essentially open world action adventure games are a little bit dated. And, you know, I mean, that video was quite good. All his video essays back then I loved, but at the same time, yeah, that's not... It's just a different style of game. A style of game which is proven to still work with Spider-Man PS4 and God of War 4. Will I do that beat-up mission? No, because I don't do any of the side missions in this game. Because I don't fucking care. Can you remaster? It would be very nice to be remade in sexy 4K. Sam, maybe you could just get a better camera. You know, for all the Epic Sticks VCs. Maybe you could just get a better camera so you could show us that sweet, sweet ass. Woven sheep's clothing. Wait a minute. That's the name of another. That's the name of another mission in this series. No, it's a different. It's a.
There's Lorenzo, his wife.
Am I misremembering this? You know the Brotherhood mission, the Romulus tomb. Is that not also called Woven Sheep's Clothing?
There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco?
People don't understand the idea of games being in different genres or something. Well, that's exactly... I don't know if you saw my Hot Takes video, Chasers. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's like... The concept of different genres just doesn't exist. It's like, at a certain point in time, developers and publishers just feel like every single game needs to fit into the same genre, the same style, or else it's not relevant. Which is just fucking dumb, obviously. But it definitely feels that way, you know? Early 2010s, we had so many GTA ripoffs, and then late 2010s, we've had so many fucking open world RPGs. Because the gaming industry can't handle the idea of variety. And that's why games like Cuphead or Celeste or... I'm trying to think of other examples. Cuphead or Celeste or even Bioshock Infinite don't get the respect they deserve despite being incredible games. Because they don't fit into the certain predetermined popular style of the day, of current year. And that sucks. Because it means that developers don't have the freedom to really explore what they want to do and create, you know, unique, interesting games that push the industry forward and innovate. You know, innovation's very rare in the gaming industry, and when we see it, it tends to kind of take over the entire market. You know, when innovation does well financially, it becomes... Yeah, it takes over the entire market. Which is exactly why, you know, GTA San Andreas and even Assassin's Creed to a certain extent had such an influence on games in the early 2010s because they were so innovative. Or the Batman Arkham series. After Batman Arkham Asylum, a huge number of games took on essentially a free flow style combat system that mirrored the Arkham games. Or the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor.
You saved my life. It's nothing.
Or the open world RPG style that really properly got off its feet with Skyrim and then got taken to another level with The Witcher 3.
Can you?
Falling.
Sorry, that was a big rant. I just realized I'm not being reading chat, but it's all good. Alright, Lorenzo, let's fucking go.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
What bothers me is that the idea of innovation nowadays is almost exclusively linked to the scale of math and graphics. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Yeah. I would say that those two things are specifically far too overvalued in the gaming industry. Like, map size should not be a selling point of a game. It just shouldn't be. Because map size never, ever, ever has an influence on how good a game is. Okay, maybe you can make the argument for, like, Forza Horizon or Flight Simulator. But 98% of the time, map size has no influence on whether a game is good or not. And the same thing goes for graphics. Like, graphics don't matter, and since about 2008, they've not mattered.
Follow my lead.
The sports games are the only, yeah, sports games are the only time that graphics matter.
Lorenzo's been wounded.
Make me you want to make a Star Trek game?
Open the maledetta porta.
Quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Oh, well, Sam, okay. Well, you've said that now, and now that's going to be on my stream chat forever. That's going to be there forever, so that's good.
Why did you help me?
Map size is only as useful as it facilitates immersion. Yeah, I'd say so. There are some scenarios as well, like, fucking... Oh, what's it called?
Your father was a good man.
Oh, what's it called? Space game.
Loyalty.
I've got Outer Worlds in my head, but it's not called. That's not the game I'm thinking of. Big fucking space game. Big space game that was lied about by oh. My mind is blanking. This is really annoying. It's gotten to the point the graphics are barely being improved between generations. The real innovations in NPC AI, mechanical cohesion, and system. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I would argue that we've essentially kind of peaked out with graphics. Like, yes, there are certain things we can do to make them more realistic, but it's unnecessary at this point. Like, we've got ray tracing and we've got all that shit, but you know, facial animations are incredible. They could be slightly improved upon, but like for the most part, they're fantastic. Like, there's nothing graphically that, you know, can make or break a game at this point. Because every game looks so good, and that's kind of been the case since last gen, to be honest. That's kind of been the case since the Xbox One and PS4 came out. Obviously, there were improvements over the last decade, but like, I don't know. There's not been anything big. No Man's Sky, that's what I was thinking of. No Man's Sky and Sean Murray. No Man's Lie, am I right? Yeah, like, that was a case where map size could have been a fantastic innovation, but obviously the game sucked on release, so. The words procedurally generated make me sad. Of course that's necessary in every game, but like, shut the fuck up. I don't want procedurally generated characters. I want handcrafted characters.
And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Thank you, priest, for telling me exactly where the tomb is. Look at the beard coming in, boys. Look at the puby fucking chin beard. You love to see it. But yeah, like the next step of graphics would be complete photorealism, and at the end of the day, we don't need that, because if we had complete photorealism partnered with, you know, immersion breaking AI and all of the things that Jacer's mentioned earlier, then we just end up with a massive fucking uncanny valley. Because we'd have characters that looked photorealistic, but had the fucking animations and the AI characteristics of fucking Valhalla characters. As much as I don't want to mention Valhalla, but that's what it would be like, and that would be ridiculously uncanny. Because humans don't speak or act in that way. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying, boys? Perfect, out up if I fall. That's a Brotherhood line, but still. Boof. Is it a Brotherhood line?
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Yeah, it is a Brotherhood line. I didn't remember if they did re-record those. Animation is so much more important to how a game looks than anything else. I'd agree. I'd largely agree. You know, the way they did it with mocapping was an incredible addition to gaming, but I do feel like it kind of became a scapegoat to some companies, like because back in the day, like Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, they handcrafted all the animations, and the fact that they did that meant like they were also detailed and they still looked realistic. And then when they started mocapping them, they looked fantastic. You know, AC3, incredible. The Last of Us Part 1 mocapped, incredible. AC Unity, for the most part, the animations are really, really good. But then it just kind of all became, I don't know. I hate using the word lazy when it comes to game development, because that's not fair to game developers, you know? It's all about resources and time. But yeah. It definitely feels like mocap was initially used as a tool to create more detail, and now it's become a scapegoat to kind of fall back on. Does that make sense? But obviously that's not the case with all things, you know, like Uncharted 4 is a prime example of a beautifully mocapped game. And that's how mocap should be used, you know? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But one of the things I love about these games is how the characters are animated. As in, about the Ezio trilogy. Is how the characters are animated, because there is a, you know, unique flair to every single cutscene because of it, you know? There's no generic animations. I mean, of course there's some, but like the actual cutscenes, there's no generic animations or anything. There's no procedurally generated animations. It's all handcrafted, and it all feels handcrafted. That was close. Damn, this has been a lovely stream. I've just been ranting about the gaming industry for like... Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too close. For like a... half an hour. Jeez. I could clip this and turn it into a video, or I could just write a video, but say everything that I just said over the past 20 minutes. That's a great idea. And that's why we jump on stream even when we're feeling like watching Peaky Blinders, boys. How's everyone doing though? I hope you're enjoying these rants. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes my streams turn into like a weirdly constructed podcast with Jacers, where me and him will just kind of talk about like an aspect of the gaming industry. He'll be in chat, just like he spurs me on. Cause like he'll mention something, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's so true, and then this and this and this. It's a funny one. If we ever bring back the Eagles Call, we'll have to get him on. Oh my god, it's so warm. Holy shit. Oh my... I'm dripping with sweat. Like, part of me wants to put on a... I don't want to be in massive douche. But part of me does want to put on a basketball jersey. Because even wearing this, like... This is the lightest t-shirt I own. And even wearing this is so heavy. Just starting actually... Yeah, I mean... We definitely... We fucking could. We fucking could. gonna go back to doing any podcasts. I might be doing a fitness show of sorts on the Four Pillars Network at some point. And then me and Jack, I do want to get some variation of the Eagle's Call, probably with a different name, back running, because I loved doing that. I love doing that so much, and you know, getting guests on it and doing it properly. I think that'll also work really well because I'm going to uni in a few months, so I'll be able to do that whilst going to uni. You know what I mean? So that's what we got on the cards. That's what we got on the cards. I could listen to you talk about Assassin's Creed all day. Sadly, I could talk about it all day because I've spent far too long as a youngin playing it and also listening to people talk about it. Like, you know the old chill comms that James used to do? I would listen to them like multiple times. Like, I'd be playing GTA 5. I'd be playing GTA 5 or something, or Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and I would just listen to James chill comms for hours on end, like actual hours. Or his top, or Ethan's videos or George's videos or anything. Like, I would legitimately, and when they started doing video essays, I would just listen to those on fucking repeat. So I could talk about that for a long, long time. Ah. Look at this outfit, man. I could come. I could come my pants.
It is time for assassination.
Oh man, that's a very specific donation amount. Vader's fists. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. You are keeping the lights on, literally. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Much love. Cheers. Vader's fists. Are you talking about Vader the character, as in Darth Vader, or Vader the wrestler, as in Vader? Because if you're talking about Vader the wrestler, that's fucking dope. You know, Darth Vader's cool too, but Vader the wrestler hits different. And if anyone fucking knows who... That always happens. I don't know why I didn't just go down the fucking leap of faith. Oh, right, you're in the US, so exchanges. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That happens. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Oh, and thanks for doing it through the link in the description, because that means that more of the donation goes where you want it to go. Because YouTube love to take massive cuts of everything. So thank you very much again. The Star Wars character, yeah. Thank you very much. You watching the Bad Batch? No, because I don't care about Star Wars anymore. I love the first 6 films, and they are the only things I care. The Clone Wars is good too. And those are the only things I care about. The Bad Batch is a child's show, and, you know, if you enjoy it, that's fine, and I have nothing against you, but I'm just not interested in watching a kid's show about Star Wars that... about an aspect of Star Wars that I've never given a shit about. But generally, Star Wars, I'm just kind of turned off it right now. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I can't bring myself to indulge in any of the endless garbage that Disney puts out. It's not all garbage, but, like, the fact that it is endless in itself kind of makes it bad to me. You know? Something is... I hate to quote fucking Vision from the MCU, but something isn't beautiful because it lasts forever. And the fact of the matter is, Star Wars doesn't need to just keep pushing out shit for the sake of it. But Disney need to make money off this franchise, and that's the only reason these things are being made, you know? Just big franchises as a whole just tire me out these days. Like, I just want something original, unique, that has a beginning, middle, and end. You know what I mean? And nothing has an end anymore. Nothing ever has an end. Nothing can ever just be left alone. Everything has to have spin-off shows and sequels upon sequels upon sequels. And it's like, I don't need to know what every single character from a show was doing with their life after the show. I don't need a spin-off show seeing the rest of their life. You know what I mean? He's Hikaru. I literally don't care. I don't care. I literally don't care. I literally don't care. I mean, it was a draw, but like I literally don't care. Chess fans in the chat will understand. fucking love Hikaru. Hikaru's so funny, man. I've heard that he's a bit of a dick, but like, you know, I mean, a lot of people who are great at what they do are dicks, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. Everything, like the MCU, even the MCU though, like, yes, you're right, everything is trying to be the MCU. But even that, there was a clear endpoint. And although I don't hate the stuff that's coming out now, there was an endpoint. There was an end point that would have been the perfect way to end it. But now it's just never ending. It's just never ending. And that makes it so hard for me to get invested in something. Because I don't want to see this never-ending universe of corporately created, manufactured, fucking repetitive bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I can appreciate these films and shows for what they are, but I just find it so hard to get invested now, knowing that there won't be any real consequences because the thing will never end. And you know, I love the MCU. I love the MCU. And I loved Star Wars. But at the end of the day, do we really need... it's the Disneyfication of everything. Everything needs to be turned into this massive, never-ending franchise that constantly pumps out content. And it's purely built on money. Like, the last 3 Star Wars films were not made because someone had a vision for a Star Wars sequel trilogy that kept in line with the originals. It was made because Disney spent $7 billion to buy Star Wars, so they needed to make their money back. So you know what I mean? Self a master swordsman. I don't know why, but Francesco's voice actor really loves just doing a fucking American accent. And like, I was talking about someone the other day, and they were like, "Oh well, Star Wars would have died without the sequel trilogy," and it's like, it would have stopped being an endless corporately made franchise, a billion-dollar franchise. But the original film still would have been cherished and rewatched for years to come, you know? Just because something doesn't get constant sequels and spin-off shows doesn't mean it instantly becomes irrelevant. You know, do you think people won't still be watching The Godfather or Taxi Driver or fucking Shakespeare? Do you think people won't be reading Shakespeare in 50 years' time because they're not making sequels of it anymore? Because Shakespeare's dead and he won't make any sequels, you know? Do you think that no one will ever rewatch The Shawshank Redemption because there's not a spin-off show about what they did after they escaped prison? Why can't I... Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, Assassin's Creed did do the exact same thing. Yeah, and it was shit. Donald Trump Gaming, agreed. Oh my god, yeah, that's not actually a person in my chat. That's fun.
It's all over.
Oh, I thought the Donald Trump Gaming thing was a joke. I thought you were being nice and ironic. But that's a bit cringe, isn't it, Donald Trump Gaming? That's a bit cringe. That's a bit of a cringe thing to say. Average the quartering enjoyer. Like, I appreciate what you watching the stream and all, but like, for sure... using the phrase social justice warriors in 2021.
Francesco?
I think this would be a good video topic, to be honest. I'm getting plenty of video ideas. I'm gonna rewatch this stream after, write down everything I said, and make... Okay. Well, you ruined it for yourself. Oh, Jamie's on the ball. Jamie has experience being a fucking... Does he have experience? Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Well, yeah, no, I'm unironically, after the stream, I'm gonna have dinner and then I'm gonna write these videos. I'm gonna write one about shit. I'm going to write one about the Disneyfication of media. And I'm going to write one about how innovation in games is dead. There we go. I'm going to university to do film. I'm going to film school, boys and girls. In fact, I'm going to the best film uni in the entire UK, which is epic. Even though, for every other topic, it's like ranked 50th. So it's a bit of a weird one. But I'm really excited. And I went to the campus today and it's really sick. It is really sick, so. I went for a tour today. It was really cool. And it's got a massive gym, which is helpful. I want to make films. No, becoming a critic would be depressing.
When I was 6 years
I mean, no
old,
offense to any
I fell into
critics,
the
but you know what I mean.
soon
Yeah, I
found
want to
myself
make films.
drifting down and
That's the
into
plan.
darkness.
I want to direct my
Certain
first
my
feature
life
film
was at an end.
by the time I'm 30, and if I need to, I want to fund it myself.
Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping.
This is a really nice cutscene.
At her side stood a stranger, soaking,
And smiling at me.
My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous
What's worse about making that Devolution
relationship
parkour
between
videos?
two families.
Bro, for my ranking of the parkour, I had to try and find... I had to try and get clips
I'm
of
sorry, I
Assassin's
cannot
Creed
save
Origins
your father
parkour.
and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize
Bro, I could not physically do it. I went to like every single city on the map to try and figure out some way to make it look good, and I just couldn't.
Find him.
That coward fled before we
Can't wait
could
to
arrest
roast your films on Twitter. If you're roasting my films on Twitter in 12 years' time, Jamie, then I respect that.
Jacopo was
I
not the
majorly
only
respect that.
conspirator to escape.
If
Because
they
you'll be a
weren't
solid...
Jacopo,
What,
they
you'll
were
be...
surely involved in the plot against my
Well, I'll be
family as
30,
well.
so you'll be like
If you their
58.
names.
So like I'd hope by that point you have a kid or something. But
Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
gotcha, chief.
Wait, before you go,
A codex page.
I took it from the file of Francesco de Paz.
Oh, I should really be recording this for footage if I'm gonna remake this retrospective, huh?
I've always had an interest in
I guess I'm replaying Assassin's Creed 2 after I stream it.
as
That's
your
epic.
father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
I
Then
could
consider
start
it a
just
gift.
recording it now, but it's, I don't know,
Il Signore ci
feels a bit
proteggerà.
late. Home in Florence. The best fucking, the best background music on earth. If anyone out there ever starts a YouTube channel, Home in Florence will work so well as background music. It's almost on par with the Pokemon Platinum Lake theme as the best background music. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna replay AC3. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Yeah. This is sick though.
I've marked the
Bro,
Palazzo Medici
y'all
on
have...
your map.
Shut up.
In order to achieve 100%
Shut up.
sync with Ezio's
Shut
life,
up.
you should go explore.
Shut up, Rebecca. Shut up. What was I saying? Yeah, y'all have inspired multiple videos out here. Good stuff. Yeah, oh, Valhalla. I mean, the thing about Valhalla, though, is even though the parkour is shit, there are a lot of clear set pieces in the cities for you to, like, I don't know. Make it look good is a strong term, but make it look salvageable. I can send you the script for my stealth guide for AC3 before you play again. I'm okay. I'm okay at the stealth, but okay. I mean, if you want to, I do think I'm okay at the stealth in AC3. I have a basic understanding of it. I think it is going to film school too. Yeah, I'll be sick.
This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi
Yeah, I'm excited.
is what
Majorly,
pursued Francesco.
majorly
Not
excited.
exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me,
Bald
how
head.
may I be of service? Ah, another page.
How exciting!
Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long.
Oh, thanks, Leo. Wait, if I just started recording now,
See, it's another blade design.
then I could just play up
For
to this
delivering
point
poison.
Can you
in my
build it?
replay
See, it won't take very long. I just need to
instead of
find a way
replaying
to
the whole
unlock
entire
the
game.
blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, after this cutscene, and remember this. Oh wait, not yet. Hold up.
All done. I figured
Poison
maybe
time
a bit of poison
for
to
delivering
start.
poison.
Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison.
Yeah, to be fair, in 3 there is
High
like
enough doses.
4 missions that I need
Cures.
to use stealth in.
I am in your debt once
You've
more.
got the one where you kill the
Anytime,
Scottish
Wilson.
bloke.
Anytime.
The Battle of Bunker Hill after you make it across the hill. Alright, let's start recording. So, note to self right here. You need to replay up to this point and do both Florence tombs. Okay, we're good. And we're also recording on Elgato, which means I'll have that beautiful, stunning HD 4K footage. It's not 4K. So that'll be sick. Conflict looms. Is that the one where you kill Scottish bloke? I do believe it is. Hey, Caden Gallagher, how's it going? William Johnson, that's his name. There's a couple of Scottish people in that game. I don't know. That wasn't very clear. The Pitcairn one is so funny though, because Pitcairn just fucking roasts Connor. It goes, "Yeah, you wield your blade like a man and your mouth like a child," and Connor's just like, "Yeah, pretty much." And then he continues to do that for the entire rest of the game. Currently playing AC1. Let's go, Caden. Good decision. Good decision, little sister. William Johnson was Irish? I didn't ask. Hey, Louis Jeffries has escaped the horrible life of English schooling. Let's go. You'll have to see it. I've played Far Cry 3. It's the only good one, and then they just remade that game like 4 more times, but they remade it much worse. Yes, Far Cry 3 is good. Execution is everything. Hostile negotiations, William Johnson. Conflict looms. Oh, the ships. Yeah, I forgot the ships. Yes. That is a good mission also. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Why have I done this instead of just going to fast travel? I'm an idiot. Hey man, I'm a fucking idiot. Why didn't I just go to fucking Tuscany, man? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm a fucking brainlet, man. I'm a fucking brainlet. Yeah, let's go. San Gimignano. That day at Fort George. Have you played the other Far Cry's? I've played Far Cry 4. I've not actually played Far Cry 5, Primal, or New Dawn. Or 1 and 2, but did they count? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what the fuck is this? Let me in the city now. Christopher Nolan has 3 good films. Nah, I'm not the biggest Christopher Nolan fan in the world. But The Prestige is great. Batman Begins and The Dark Knight are both great. Yes, that is it. That is all. Memento is good as well. Memento's good. Yeah, not a big fan of Inception or Dunkirk or Interstellar or the last one that I've forgotten the name of. That was unnecessary parkour. Alright. I came to the wrong gate. Hey man, it's not coming home. It's coming to fucking Italy. Let it go. Interstellar is a bit cringe, to be honest. Don't you love it when the characters of your film explain the exact themes of your film by saying those exact themes out loud? Your favorite directors? My favorite directors are David Fincher, Spike Lee, Quentin Tarantino, and Danny Boyle. And Damien Chazelle. I'll put Damien Chazelle in there because I should make it a top 5. Yeah, man, that's the one. Well, that's the 5. What are your honest thoughts on Syndicate? I did make an entire video on Syndicate. I think it's terrible. I think it's the worst game in the entire series. Yeah. I think it's a genuinely abysmal game. I think it's one of the worst games of all time, to be honest. That I've played. Definitely one of the worst AAA games of all time, that's for sure. Lol. Hi, man. Yeah. Yeah, somehow, I don't know who Christopher Nolan gets to fucking mix his films, but the audio is consistently abysmal. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It happens all the time. And it's really annoying. Like, just get a better audio mixer. Martin Scorsese. Oh, I do love Martin Scorsese. I do love Martin Scorsese. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, maybe put Martin Scorsese in instead of Spike Lee. Maybe. I don't know. Those two would probably be on the mix. The top 4 are definitely Danny Boyle, David Fincher, Quentin Tarantino, and Damien Chazelle, though. Fucking love Damien Chazelle so much. Oh, Dreamcast. That's tough. That's so tough because I mean, it really depends on the film, you know? You can't just cast something without knowing the characters. Favorite Fincher movies? Social Network's my favorite. Fight Club, obviously. Seven, obviously. Zodiac, not the biggest fan of. I think it's a bit too long. And I think the first act is a bit muddled. But yeah, Social Network's my favorite. I'm also biased because it was the first one I made. It was the first one I saw, sorry. First one I made. Yeah, I made The Social Network, guys. I'm a genius. Favorite Tarantino film? Well, good sir, I have made a video ranking the Tarantino films, so you can check that out. Yeah, Syndicate's abysmally boring. Like, its side content is abysmal, and its main content is abysmal. Its side content is even worse. Yeah, I want to direct. I want to write. To be honest, I've not really narrowed it down completely, but yeah, I want to direct and write. At the moment, you know, that could always change. Yeah. Kubrick, love The Shining. Not a big fan of his other work. 2001: A Space Odyssey is great, but it just didn't really resonate with me personally, as much as I think it did others. And I've not seen A Clockwork Orange. My favorite actor is Christian Bale. Actually, that I can say for certain. My favorite actor of all time is Christian Bale. He's a beautiful chameleon. He can become any man. He can become any person that he needs to be. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other actors that are up there though. Nah, I mean Christian Bale's just fucking on another level. Samuel Jackson, obviously. Same, you know, Robert De Niro and Samuel Jackson are up there, but they've also taken some rough work in the last few years. Jake Gyllenhaal's great, but he's very much... I only really like Jake Gyllenhaal when he's playing an insane human. Daniel Radcliffe is also... He's also done some fantastic independent work since Harry Potter, and I really appreciate that. If you get a chance, check out What If. It's also called the F Word in some countries. But yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. He gives an amazing performance. Tom Hanks is great too. Leonardo DiCaprio, I find it hard to disconnect him. Like, I find it hard to disconnect the character from the actor now, just because he's so popular. Kind of like The Rock, you know. But I mean, obviously, he gives great performances. Like Leonardo DiCaprio gives great performances in everything he is in, like regardless of what it is. Doesn't dawn on me how frequently I use Jax in these games until I watch somebody else who knows what they're doing do parkour. And thank you for saying that. I know what I'm doing. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I try and keep ejects to... I went through a period of time where I just completely abused ejects and did them way too much. But I just want to try and get like a smooth... I want a smooth experience, but I also want one that's like... I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler, and... Yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal just plays insane people, and he's really good at playing insane people because he's an insane person. Nice. Let's try that again. Favorite female actresses? Margot Robbie, of course. Margot Robbie's up there. Florence Pugh I actually really like. Obviously, and she was in Black Widow. I've still not seen Black Widow, so no spoilers, please. Oh, fucking Jackie Brown. Oh, what's her name? 2 seconds. I need to look this up. Fucking Jackie Brown actress. What's her name? Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Pam Grier. Pam Grier is fantastic. Pam Grier is fantastic. Yeah. Underrated as well. Underrated. Another actor who's taken on a lot of kind of iffy roles though. Emma Stone is another one. Emma Stone fucking slaps. Emma Stone always gives great performances and should be in more things. Jennifer Lawrence, in my opinion, gave, you know, obviously she's most known for the Hunger Games, and I think the Hunger Games, yeah, she's really good in it. Like, it's everything else I've seen Jennifer Lawrence in, I've kind of been a bit up and down on, but the Hunger Games, because I've read the books first, she encapsulates exactly what I expected Katniss Everdeen to be. So yeah, Jennifer Lawrence is sick. Anne Hathaway's obviously good as well. Trying to think of anyone else. I feel like there's tons of actresses I'm missing. Like Keira Knightley, fucking, and you could go back like Helen Mirren. You could go to like fucking, you know, any Harry Potter actress. Like every single actress in the Harry Potter series is just incredible. Oof. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how it is, though, man. Helena Bonham Carter. Sorry, I'm literally just going through female actresses in my mind, though. In my mind now. By the way, directors-wise, I completely forgot to mention Tim Burton as well. Big Tim Burton fan. And actor-wise, Johnny Depp should also be up there. Alright, I'm just listing actors and actresses now. I need to stop. Can I get a fucking horse, please, man? There's one. No love for Amy Adams? I have not been a fan of Amy Adams in most of the times I've seen her act, personally. That's not to say she's a bad actress. I think I just don't, I don't know. I've just not really resonated with any specific performance that I can think of. And, you know, hopefully that'll change in the future. Sergio Leone, sure. Yes, he is. Okay. Badoof, 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 badoof. Alright, let's go. I also adore the Shawshank Redemption director. Can never remember his name. He also did the first season of The Walking Dead. And I love him for that, because the first season of The Walking Dead is some of the best TV ever made. And then it got ruined. And then it got Disneyfied, just like everything else I mentioned earlier. Also, my favorite movie of all time is Trainspotting, and that will probably never change. Let's go do the editories Tim before we start. Yeah, man. Frank Darabont, that's the one. Thank you very much. You have a bone to pick with me about GTA? What about GTA? Guys, I don't know when GTA 6 is coming. I'm sorry. I don't have the powers of Lispy Jimmy. I apologize. Would you rather make a living making YouTube videos and making decent money, or direct movies? So you're saying I wouldn't make a living directing movies? Like I wouldn't. Like I get paid minimum wage or something for making movies? That's kind of tough. Because, like, I want to have the freedom to direct what I want to do. And if I'm getting paid minimum wage to make movies, I'd probably have to make a lot of movies. You know what I mean? So... Wait, what? There we go. So... That's kind of tough. That is a tough question. And I feel like if I made decent money on YouTube, I could probably make some really good shit on YouTube, but it would never really be given the same praise. It's tough. It's tough. It is tough, man. Rank all GTA games in video? No, but I'll do it right now. And GTA San Andreas is number 1. GTA 5 is number 2. GTA 4 is number 3. GTA Vice City is number 4. And I've never played GTA 3. And also, the GTA 4 DLC is better than everything that has ever come out of Rockstar. That's a joke, obviously, but episodes from Liberty City, specifically The Ballad of Grey Tony, is fantastic. Ring Rockstar at 3 in the morning asking for a copy of GTA 6. Perfect. Flawless plan. Absolutely flawless plan. Let's get to 60 likes real quick, because I'm in the mood to get to 60 likes real quick. Hi, man. How the fuck do you miss that? If you made equal money for both jobs, I would direct movies. I would definitely direct movies. I love YouTube, and I've made YouTube videos for ages. But directing movies is my dream. And you shouldn't give up on your dream. So yes. Best AC multiplayer? I'd say 4. You know, they're all very good. I genuinely think all the AC multiplayers are very good, but yeah, AC4 really was the just, you know, I mean, they just took everything they had done before and put it all in one package, and it's just, you know, it's perfect. It is the complete package. It's all you need, one might say. Ezio, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, hello, Oscar. Hello, Oscar. You're a big fan? Oh my god, that means so much. I'm a big fan of your work. I'm not the imposter. That was a terrible accent. I've tried to do Oscar's accent for a solid year now, and I've still never quite. Oh, okay. Never quite been able to do it. Should trademark Found a Scarab? I should trademark my Xbox randomly generated username from 10 years ago. What a great idea. No, one day I will change the name of this channel. One day I will. I just haven't come up with what I'm going to do yet. Will I? I don't know. It's kind of iconic now. I know I only have 9k subs, which, by the way, that's so weird. I only have 9k subs. That's fucking ridiculous. But anyway. But, yes. Yes. It is a little bit iconic, isn't it? You know, if you ever get the chance to play this for the first time, you've never done this, read all these. They're really interesting. Oscar, I have no idea what you're talking about. I wasn't trying any type of accent there. I also haven't had a massively extensive experience with AC multiplayer. I've played all of them, but I've never put in a massive amount of time into them. Mainly because I was just focused on Black Ops, like Call of Duty in the early 2010s. That was kind of my go-to multiplayer. So, yeah, man. If you really want to know, ask probably Tyler. But also, don't ask Tyler about Assassin's Creed, because I don't think he really wants to talk about Assassin's Creed. Imagine the day Joe wins an Oscar for Best Movie. You're not going to have to imagine it. It's going to happen. I'm going to speak it into existence. No, I'm not going to speak it into existence. I'm just going to do it. Found a Scarab is pretty memorable. That is a fact. That is a fact. Whenever anyone asks me where I came up with the username, with the name, I feel like I have to come up with some really elaborate response, when in reality it was just, yeah, it was my Xbox auto-generated. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, look at that. Hey, thinking ahead. It's the Sanctuary. No, it's not. It's the fucking blocked mines. I'm an idiot. Please accept your award as Joe Found a Scarab. Let's go. Let's go. Directed by Joe, the Founded Scarab. Big ass man. Yeah, everyone thinks it's to do with the origin Scarab, and it's like, oh, that's annoying. Because I made the name long before then. I think I made the name in 2015. Originally, it was Found a Scarab 72. What is happening? I don't know what's going on in chat, but fair enough. Sprinting round. I guess this will be the good B-roll for my retrospective. Bit of cheeky B-roll. Yeah, I'm slowly running out of storage though. I'll need to send off some of my Red Dead footage to my external hard drive. Because I have a solid terabyte of Red Dead 2 footage, and I'm only on chapter 4. Alrighty. Let's fucking go. Dun, 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 dun.
Ezio!
Mario!
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking
It
for
is
Jacopo
kind of
de
wild
Pazzi.
how the cutscenes in this game are better than a game that came out last year.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will
It is
put my
time to
scouts
kill
to
some
work.
priests.
I appreciate the help, Uncle.
Time to kill some
Have something else
priests
for you as
in
well.
the church.
More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What profit?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just
It's
another
illegal
damn
and
mystery.
uncultured to play video games
The
with the
text here
subtitles.
roughly translates
Or you could
to
just
only the profit
learn how to
they
speak
open.
English.
There's reference to two
Swag.
pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll
Although I
to
will
save
have
it
to
for another
play
day, Uncle.
Ghost of Tsushima with subtitles because I'm
Mission
playing it in
to
Japanese,
attend to.
so...
As you wish. Now, if you
Shut
hope to
the
defeat
fuck
these
up, Oscar.
bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Oh, okay, Mario. Okay, I will, if I must. Long ass intro. Zoom.
All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your
You're
enemy
familiar
faces
with
well?
counterattack.
Don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against
Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
Now dodge.
Hurry up and die.
Okay, I'll dodge.
Thirsty.
Uno.
Now do it again.
Due.
Much better. One last
Three.
time now.
Bravo.
Mario, fuck off. Okay, let's go. Give me that shit. Okay, well, I guess not. Bro. There we go. Ah,
See it another time.
I'm being beautifully trolled in the chat right now.
Filio di Troia. Show you the right down to
Okay,
earth.
this is excessive.
Just one more time, Ezio.
This chat. Yeah, I mean, you're doing good. I'm not gonna lie, you're doing good. I'm surprised. Patty must be having an aneurysm right now with the amount of AC chat right now. I just said right now twice in the same sentence. That was unnecessary. Oh, Mario, let me disarm you. There we go.
Magnifico. Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men. And they wait your
Hurry up.
Relay the following. No man moves until
Oh
they've
my
spoken
God.
with Ezio. Intesi,
It will be done.
go Ezio. Visit with my
Garthik
mercenaries
has
to the
fucking
countryside.
asked me that
See if Jacopo's
100
lackers
times
want
in the
you to
last
do it,
hour.
But be careful. They will be expecting you.
That's crazy, Batman. I didn't ask. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm just gonna let the chat destroy itself. It's murdering itself from the inside out. It's beautiful. Alright, man. Give me a fucking horse. Hippocrates. Oh. It's my favorite philosopher, Hippocrates. Alright, let's go. Hurry up. Oh, fuck's sake. This is too funny. I think I need to get some water because I think I have heat stroke. I've just suddenly gone into this brainless state where I can't focus on anything. Even though I'm inside, I think I still have heat stroke. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Alright, time to get the fucking smoke bombs. No, that's not this one. Is it this one? It is this one. Look at that yummy draw distance. Oh yeah. You'll have to see every character pop in. Ah, Patty. Let's fucking go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Alrighty. Hello, lad. Give me some smoke bombs.
Ah, there you are. Listen.
Hey, can we get to 75 likes real quick? It would really be appreciated, as always.
Bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait. Before you go, take these.
Thanks, lad.
Come use them to create a distraction.
My thanks, friend.
Oh, I love it when people call me Scarab. It's so funny. It's so funny because it feels like it's like a semi-formal way to talk to me, but it's just Scarab. Oh, I have such a stupid name. I love it. It's went from like I was slightly embarrassed about it to now it's just like an ironic thing, and I fucking adore it. I just find it hilarious.
Lord's protection. If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue
There he is.
deluding yourself if it helps to pass it
This
down.
should be perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is how it's done. That is how it's done. Did you see that gorgeous, gorgeous jump?
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Found red to Scarab. Let's go. No asking for mods or you're instantly banned. Can we ban Jamie in the chat, please? Can we ban Jamie for asking for mod and also for being too horny? To be fair, Jamie, it's been a while since we've seen Jamie in chat, and he has not been horny nearly enough today. Ah, and there we go. Oh no, that's Patty. That's Patty coming in with the Daddy Joe. Let's go. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up! It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and I'm not gonna buy it, and it's gonna be bad. That's what I think about it. Please stop. Every time I see those words on my screen, I get 1 inch closer to fucking offing myself. YouTube, again, it was a joke. Please don't ban the stream. Alright, I think we should kill the conspirators. Kill Jacopo, and then I think we'll wrap the stream up today. Because like I said, that stamina just ain't hitting as well as it used to, unfortunately. But I'll be back soon. Well, no, I've got a video dropping tomorrow, so I won't stream. Or I could just stream and drop a video. That would also work. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And then
We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside
Sunday afternoon, I could stream. Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get it done before like next Wednesday, I
and
think.
find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Is the video on Patreon? No, I should have thrown it up earlier. Sorry, I'll throw it up after the stream. And also after the stream, I'll be writing 2 videos. I wish I could do things. I wish I could do multiple things at once, because now I need to get footage for AC2, which I forgot to get. I've got to get the footage. Got to get the footage and then write multiple videos today. Start writing the Ezio Trilogy retrospective. I have so fucking much to do, alright. But I have plenty of time to do it. And I was gonna rank the Rocky films, so I want to watch every single Rocky film.
Has arrived.
I need to find a way to open the gates.
I warned you to stay away, assassin! You should have listened!
Shit.
You're finished, assassin!
Shit.
You hear me? Finished!
Well, it's fine.
You
It's fine.
Templars, always singing the same song. They should.
All good.
It's
All
quiet.
good.
Where is Jacopo?
Shut the fuck up. Alright. This is actually tragic. Well, yeah, we're gonna need to wrap up the stream soon, or else this chat is gonna absolutely break my mental health. But yeah, so would you guys like to see the Ezio Trilogy retrospective remastered? I'm remastering each video, but I don't care. Because in the first one, I talk really slowly and awkwardly. It's a bit tragic. Why does the game tell you to open the gate when you can just kill him? Yeah, Patty, you must be on the edge. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I'll just kill him. Two seconds. Hey man, it's not a review, it's a retrospective. It's different, man. It's very different and not the same at all. Let's put a light filter over here. Well, I just download the video, put it in fucking 1080p, put a really light filter over it, and that's all. Yeah. Nah, that's the thing though, because I've already written this video once, and then written subsequent videos talking about the trilogy, I honestly think I could bang it out within a month and a half. Like, because the thing is, I'll probably release it on Revelation's anniversary, which means I'll make it over a period of like 3-4 months. So yeah, I'll just turn up the speed on the original video. Let's go. Yeah, but I figure, you know, might as well. And also that means when I'm away at uni, I will at least be posting a couple big proper videos. Did I mention that I'm going to uni? I don't think I ever mentioned that to anyone in this entire stream. Hey, Shaky Shako, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm way too warm. I'm also very hot, but we already knew that. Feeling a little bit sick. But that's fine. And gonna wrap up the stream in like half an hour. So you've shown up at a good time. You've not missed too much. That's not entirely true. You have missed us as a chat planning out like 2 more videos, but you know, you'll see the videos when they come out, so it is what it is. Yeah. Nah, Shaky Shako, you never need to apologize for that. It's all good, I completely understand.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge.
Let's go, Antonio Maffei! Bald man. Bald man. The stream ended? The stream did not end, my friend. The stream did not end. We are still going strong. We're still going very strong here. What are you talking about? You're lying through your teeth right now. Oh shit, I've mislabeled. Okay, well that's fine. Dun 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 dun. Move the fuck out the way. Shit. Alrighty, let's not go up that way. Here we go. Time to kill Antonio Maffei. We're going to take him out at the top of the tower. I hate how economic numbers are related to actual quality. If something like a toaster that doesn't burn things is made, but it made things taste like gravel, it would still sell because buying comes first. I kind of get what you're saying. Yes, we live in a consumer culture. Based, I guess. Yuletide horse? Going down your communism arc? I'm not actually a communist, guys. Sam Appleness is, I'm not. So is Jack Walshie, but that's a side note. Aditya does have the power of a god, to be fair. And also, he was the first person to show up to my origin stream, so I thought, might as well. I find AC1's hidden blade counter to be very easy to hit because it's basically the closer the sword gets to Altar's face, the better. Okay. I think I've missed the point of what you're saying there, but I think you were making a point, and I think that point has gone over my head.
Away with you, demon. Have some respect for death.
Because, like I said, my brain feels like it's melting.
No, I will.
Hey, look at this minor little bit of character growth you notice from Ezio. The last time he was in Tuscany, he was attempting to disrespect a dead man, but now he is giving the man ultimate respect, despite not receiving it in return. You love to see it. You truly do love to see it. Oh no, I mentioned communism and Sam Appleness. Literally, he sniffs it out. He can hear it through the internet, through the wire of the internet. He can sniff it out. Alrighty. So today we will be killing fuck. I forgot his name. Why am I so bad with names? This is not good. I can remember the names of people I meet in real life, but I can never remember like characters or actors. Just a viewer, not a support. Ah, so you're viewing the stream, but you don't support it. I understand. I wouldn't support it either. If I weren't me.
Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo.
Ah, see you later. Yoshi.
Tell me where he is.
That was an attempted robbing gaming's accent.
Actually had him
It's
arrested
not
days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped.
What's your favorite gaming company? No, I just hate Ubisoft. I just hate them. I just hate them.
How do you expect to succeed?
My favorite gaming company.
I have my ways.
I don't know. I don't really associate myself with massive faceless multi-million-dollar corporations. Like, I don't have loyalty or care towards gaming companies. Or companies in general, for that matter. Because the idea of brand loyalty is a myth created by brands in order to sell more products. So yeah. I like Rockstar games. Or I have liked them in the past. I may not like them in the future. Who knows? I might as well just jump down and chase him. I think that's the quickest way to do this. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god. I mean, that glitched a little bit, but that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. First time viewer, long time mode. Let's go. Who wins Suns box? Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure. I was 100% on the Suns. But then last night, Chris Paul just had that rough game. It's tough because Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton play terribly away. So I think it all comes down to the next game. I think whoever wins the next game is winning the series. If the Bucks win the next game, then they're not losing at home. But if the Suns win, then it's tough, you know? Joe good at game, always. This is one of 5 games that I am good at, so, you know. Like, it's the Ezio trilogy, Black Ops 3 Zombies, NBA 2K17, Batman Arkham. Those are the only games that I'm good at. It's me. Yeah, I don't know why this thing of Odyssey and Valhalla being the best-selling games in the franchise has this myth has sprouted up. Yes, they've made the most money in the franchise, but they have by no means sold the most. They're actually not even close to selling the most. Like AC3 and 4, I mean AC3 specifically, is so much farther ahead than any other game. Like, Valhalla and Odyssey made the most money, but they've not made the most sales in any regard. Joe, good at lifting? Good at lifting this cock into your mom's mouth. Oh, that was funny. I'm proud of that one, actually. I'm proud of that one. I didn't want to be that guy that laughs at his own jokes, but I can't help it. Sometimes I'm just so funny that I laugh at my own jokes. See you later, well, Doge. See you later. No, I just hate Ubisoft. Just hate him. Have you platinumed any game on your PlayStation? Not yet. I probably won't, to be honest. There was a time where I 100% at games, but that time is long since gone. I just don't have the time anymore, and I only really want to play games for their story. Okay, that's not entirely true, but like, that's the main focus. Yeah. I don't know why this thing has come up where they're like, oh no, Valhalla and Odyssey are more popular. They're not more popular. They just make more money because of microtransactions. And like, you know, special editions and all that shit. But yeah, but like,
what's going on?
Assassin's Creed is less popular than it was when it's less popular than it was when 3 came out. It's also less popular than it was when Revelations came out. Like, the series is not massively popular. It's just, like, in the mainstream, it's just known as that Ubisoft historical franchise. That's what it is now, and that's why they keep catering to that. I've got to fuck off. Stop. I've got to stop fucking discussing this as if it's not 2021. I'm only talking about the old games. That's it. I'm not fucking doing this. I'm not doing the whole oh, this is what they need to do to get better, guys. No. Fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck that. Fuck the series. Fuck the company. Don't buy their games. Ghost of Tsushima is an easy plat. I don't think I will plat it though. It depends. I could end up really loving the combat to the point where I will plat it, but yeah, nah, probably not. Because like I never even platinum Spider-Man PS4, and I fucking love the I love the gameplay of that. So platinum Cuphead, damn, that feels like it would have been a big challenge. Surely, that's pretty impressive. Shaky Shako, good at game, confirmed. Will streamer get painfully boring very quickly? I've heard that from some people. I said earlier, it seems like it's a bit of a divisive game. Yeah, but that's the thing. Most games, when you try and platinum them, end up getting boring. Because whenever you do something for that amount of time, even when you love it, it's going to become a chore. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dear Lord, what beasts you have created. Peace is but a noble word.
Yeah, Jace just spitting facts. As always. Sometimes I worry that I suck off Jacers too much, but it's just that his opinions just tend to be correct. What can you say, man? What can you say? Oh my god. It's happening again. It's happening again. It's funny, every time I hear that name, I'm completely disconnected from what it's related to. Like, that shit doesn't exist in my mind. I've disassociated from pretty much everything that's happened with this series in the last 5 years. Like, I'm aware it happened, but I don't really feel like it did.
Your letter mentioned Venezia.
He's
Are there Templars there as well?
I wonder how long we can get through this game without putting any armor on Ezio, because I really love Giovanni's outfit without any. I'm gonna try the online mode for Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, again, it depends. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't feel like I really want to. That's the thing. It's so hard to get into any online games anymore because I just don't have the time to like grind or, you know, to get good. You know what I mean? Arguing with people online has forced me to be really good at justifying my opinions. See, that's where we differ, because I gave up on arguing with people online like 4 years ago, so I've lost that ability. Yeah, I'm the same as Aditya. I stopped engaging because that shit was depressing.
Alright, you know what to do.
That was a bad lure. Shouldn't have done that. But I could always just jump straight across and skip it. I wish I had Jack here right now so he could tell me all the hints and tricks, because he's been speedrunning this.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you.
Obviously. Fucking brainlet.
In Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of
cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo? Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's alright.
What a great scene. What a great scene. This is how you make a villain fucking intimidating.
Please.
Peaky Blinders. It's better than Downton Abbey.
Please don't what?
Still don't know. Still don't fully understand why Ezio has to then go and stab him, but you know.
Fix this. Spare me.
No.
Yeah, this game does be very good. Finally done with work, and I'd imagine you must be knackered, Shaky Shako. You really are grinding. I respect it.
Your prize.
Get some rest. Get some good rest. Some solid rest.
Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow?
And I didn't plan for it.
I didn't plan for it. We've been at this a lot longer than you.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. I just finished season 1 of Peaky Blinders, so no spoilers, please. I just finished it. I just finished season 1 last night. It was fantastic. Started dropping off after season 2. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not really. Yeah. Whenever it comes to things like that, I just try and avoid outside opinions, because I don't want them to influence my opinion. You know what I mean? And let's go. Alright, see you later. See you later, boys and girls. Okay, don't actually. No, we're not actually doing the truth. Done the truth too many times. Oh, but I should I should get footage for it for the fucking retrospective. Alright. Does this even work?
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code.
Does this work? That'd be funny if it worked.
Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
Shut up, Sean.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. Leave this.
Wait, can you do? Oh, you actually can. You can just start the. Oh, that's brilliant. You can just start the truth in the middle of the mission. Lol.
16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong.
Let's go. Okay. Thank you very much, Clay.
I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces. And
oh, did you have to? Did you have to put? Did you have to split it into 20 though? 20. That's a bit much.
Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first.
No, it's just funny that you can do it right in the middle of the mission whilst still in combat.
Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
You'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core.
core.
We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Man had a big brain.
Hold on, wait a second.
Much bigger brain than Desmond. Desmond's a fucking idiot.
Abstergo, the ones written in blood. Those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Yeah, Jason, you are right. It's just, it's also a game. It's just funny. I can't see all of them, so let's just be quick with it. Apple, Apple, and this one. Bop. Easy. Should have found me up in Edinburgh. I think we'd have like, what, 7 people show up? I mean, it would be fun regardless, but like, yeah. Maybe one day. I forgot how easy the AC2 truth was. Yeah. Like, it's one puzzle. Brotherhood's like 4. I say easy. What I really mean is, it's not time consuming. Get out. Hurry the fuck up. No, you can't do that here. Brotherhood's puzzles are very cool, aren't they? There's so many little cryptic things. It's fantastic. And it's so creepy. Like all the JFK shit and World War II shit, and it's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Oof. Oh, can you guys clip on YouTube now? That's fucking dope. Wait, does everyone have this? Because I've seen it a couple times on videos, but I didn't know if it worked on streams or not. And I didn't know if my channel would have it. That's dope. Hey, 75 likes. Good timing and 777 views apparently. That's what it says on my screen. Good timing. All right, that has been 2 hours. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's a quick 2-hour stream. Just to say hi. It's been fun. It has been fun. So I've got to go off and first I need to take some notes about AC2. Then I'm gonna write 2 videos. Then I'm gonna go have some dinner and watch Peaky Blinders. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Look at Florence, man. Look at Florence. You'll have to see it. It's 5:30 right now p.m. Where I'm at. Still roasting, of course. But yeah, a good time to have a little fucking. Well, if YouTube has fully added and integrated clips, feel free to use them on my channel because clips are really sick. And if you guys can make it work, then yeah. If you guys can clip shit and then send it to me, that's ideal. A super chat? I don't know. Try it out. Nah, it's basically you pay a little bit of money and then you get your comment at the top of the chat. All right, we'll leave it off here because we'll start the next stream by doing the Templar layer there. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for showing up. New video dropping tomorrow, and then I'll also stream tomorrow. And other than that, nothing else to report, I don't think. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Thanks to everyone who's shown up. Thanks for all the likes and all that shit. Thank you very much to Vader Fist for the £7.22, the $10. And with all that being said, I've been How I Met Your Mother is better than Friends. Tarantino, has he announced his last film? He's technically slightly announced it. It should be cool. And without further, okay, that's enough. Finished. Thank you all so much for watching. Much love. See you all next time. Ciao. Bye. This button. There we go.